What's going on, everyone? Optimistic Zeke here.
And Michael May here.
This is and welcome to the Cleveland Gaming Classics 2023 pickups. At least my pickups from there. Mikey decided to join me for this pickups video, just like the last one. Yeah. Thanks for coming on, man. It's always great to have you. Always great to have you. Plus, you have a few items you want to show off of your own.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
I get the Cleveland Gaming Classic, but this is gotta do.
Well, no, the Sun Study Guide is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But before we get started, I kind of want to give a shout out to my friend Puka04. He couldn't make it this year. He had some things of his own that came up, so yeah, dude, if you're watching, I'm sorry we missed you. I understand, like, things come up. Hope to see you out there next year. Hopefully to be able to do a collaboration with them sometime soon.
Yeah.
And then for all of you watching, if you haven't yet, please go over to his channel. He does a lot toy-related videos, toy hunt videos, like some unboxing, some of the stuff he's picked up. A lot of action figures, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, one of the nicest guys that one of the nicest guys I ever met. His girlfriend Cassandra, very nice as well. So check out their channel, Puka04. It's up on the screen right now. Okay, so we're doing like some of the stuff that Mikey's found first. Okay, so I guess the first thing you have is Beetlejuice.
I got Beetlejuice.
Yeah, the complete series. Yeah, nice. I used to watch this when I was younger, when it was on Saturday mornings.
And I found it at Walmart. It was kind of pricey, but
when you're a fan of something like Beetlejuice, when sometimes you gotta pull the trigger. But
you do.
But yeah, this is a pretty cool find.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, nothing wrong with like 90s cartoons or 80s cartoons, whatever.
I think it was in the 90s.
Well, it came out late. Can't think it came out. It originally aired fall of '89 on ABC every Saturday morning, but nonetheless, man, it's cool find.
Yeah,
I might have to try to look for a copy of my own. And the next one that he got is, this is a movie. This is an old movie from the 80s, but still a good one. And that is what, Mikey?
It's called Horror Games.
Yeah.
I was looking for it.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick was in this one. Yeah, this is the one that Mikey was looking for since he came over here. They were airing it, I think, on AMC.
Yeah, AMC.
Yeah, I have my own copy already. This is I mean, it was a good movie, pretty cool find. This is one that Mikey's been looking for the longest time.
Forever, actually.
Yeah, since he came over to watch it the one day. So, but yeah. So yeah, 80s movie. It's a cult classic in my book. Very good one.
It is.
So awesome. And yeah, I'm sorry that they're not completely in frame, but he's got these 5 pop figures based off of Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Mikey did buy the other. He did buy the other 2. Like, the ones he has here are Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, Superfly, and April O'Neil. Like, he already had Splinter and Michelangelo. Got that I think over a month ago.
Yeah.
I think before our trip to the flea market for Flea Market Field Trip 14 last episode, and yeah, where I was thinking paranoid for a while, but yeah, man, I did see this movie. I like it for what it is. I really can't wait for the sequel,
I can't wait either.
And then just picking these up, if you're especially if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles like we are from back in the day, or could be the early 2000s, or could be now. I mean, there's one constant thing. Ninja Turtles is always awesome. Sorry, I can't talk right today, but
I mean, Ninja Turtles is always awesome. I mean, if you watch the cartoon back in the 80s, early 90s.
So these are doggone it! What the hell now?
And my Funko Pop just turned to a cupcake.
Yeah, but at least he got 4 of them. You missed one! Ha! 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 God damn it! Me and my big mouth!
My Pops turned to cupcakes. I spent a lot of money on them things.
Dude, I spent a lot of money on my Mega Man games, and look what happened. I finally got those back from Crazy Witch Doctor guy recently. Same time that he
I got
back virtual
he and my butter pops turn to cupcakes.
Yeah, let me know, man, when you get home. Yeah, give me a call. Well, anyway, we're just gonna move on. We'll put these aside and ship them. We'll ship these to the witch doctor freaking later, man. I mean,
yeah, we do.
We still got a bunch more ground to cover.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, the first thing that I got is this Cleveland Gaming Classic T-shirt from this year. Yeah, I got this for free because I had the All Access Pass, but I actually do like that design, though. It's pretty cool.
I like that.
Cool. Yeah, the CRT. I think I have it upside down. Who knows? But CRT, the NES on top, Atari here. This is like looks like the Heavy Sixer.
Of the robot.
Yeah, Rob Rubik's Cube here. Yeah, this is like, dude.
You should grab me one, man.
Yeah, I should have.
You should have.
Oh no, I got something else for you, man. Stay tuned. But yeah, this is a pretty cool shirt. Can't wait to see next year's. Next thing I got is the DuckTales issue of Nintendo Power. This is of the first game, and let this be somewhat of a segue of what the big score is. You're gonna have to wait till the end of the video for that. But yeah, the first game was pretty cool. What am I doing? I had the first game for quite a while, and I was looking for this issue of Nintendo Power for like the longest time. So this was definitely a great score.
Yeah, it was.
Great score. DuckTales, classic cartoon, classic NES game, just classic everything. So yeah, plus a classic cover too. Look at that. Scrooge McDuck on his little computer, life-size one, which is supposed to be supposed to add the map to like your destination and stuff, because you can play the levels at random. So, but yeah, that's awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely awesome. And then the next one, my next item. I'm doing this a little bit out of order. I probably should have done this one first, but I bought this the day before for $5 at Urban Treasures. And that's the N64 Rubble Pack, because I didn't have one yet. So I just said, what the heck, I might as well include this too. So this one I got at Urban Treasures the day before. One of my favorite small mom and pop shops in town. Can't never go wrong.
No, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I found some pretty cool stuff there. And so did you too.
Yes. You remember that video game poster?
Dude, that was in the CCAG pickup.
Yeah.
For this year. So if you haven't checked that out yet, do it.
Yeah,
it's a great video. I mean, it was a great find. So I got that out of the way. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't open up that first. And then I actually had this signed by Carrie Hoskins, who was like the digital actor for the first 3 Mortal Kombat games. Hey, I'm gonna take it out of the case. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 3. Bought this for like dirt cheap while I was at the con. Had her sign it. So this is gonna be staying in the case. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. So it was cool that she signed it.
I would frame it.
Well, this is the next best thing I could come up with. Wish I could frame it. If it was a poster, it would be different.
Yeah, it would be different.
So yeah, I had that signed by her, and yeah, I probably should have had everybody that was there signing. And then the next pickups that I have here, which is basically, I'm basically showing like 2 of them at once here. You'll see why in a minute. And that is, I got these dirt cheap there, so I just grabbed both of them at once. And that is Sesame Street 1, 2, 3 and ABC for the NES. This one I already have, so Mikey, here you go, man. Take a free game. I know it's no Battletoads or Contra, but hey, you can't. But hey, it's free.
Yeah, thanks.
So yeah, So yeah, man. So brought you a little bit of CGC to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So I know, like I said, I know it's a kids game too. We gotta do a live stream of a bunch of kids games.
Yeah, we do. I mean, kids games are good.
Well, I mean, it would be a hilarious live stream.
Oh hell yeah!
But enough of that later. Just pulling stuff out at random. And then my next find is Pilot Wings for the SNES. This was an original launch title for the system. Had Pilot Wings 64. Got that over a year ago. So now I have the original. And speaking of the N64, I also picked up, not really a big fan of Pokemon, but this game was actually good. Played it on the Switch Online service. And that is Pokemon Puzzle League. It's basically the same thing as Tetris Attack on SNES, but it's still a fun one. I mean, I enjoyed playing it on the Switch Online service, like I just stated a minute ago. But this is a good one. I decided to just pick up the legit version.
I'm not a big fan of Pokemon either.
Neither did I, but this actually is a pretty good game. It's simple, and usually the simple stuff is the best stuff.
Yeah.
And next, there was one game based off the series of books, but you probably didn't know that there was another one on NES based off of the same thing. So, I'm talking about the Great Waldo Search.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they had a Where's Waldo game for the NES and a few other consoles, but not the Great Waldo Search. Is like the sequel to Where's Waldo.
I remember the book back in the day.
Yeah, I think a lot of people did from like the 90s. It was Waldo was a big thing, man.
Yeah, it was back in the day.
I mean, this wasn't not a bad little find here either. But yeah, I mean, who doesn't remember Where's Waldo?
I mean, who doesn't?
I mean, Where's Waldo? I mean, there was a Saturday morning part 2 based off of Waldo.
Yeah.
There was, and then the next one is Mike. You're gonna be freaking shocked with this. I mean, it's a game that you have.
I am gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the expensive one, but at least I got one of the 2 games in this series now, and that is The Flintstones Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. I know this isn't Dinosaur Peak. This ain't Dinosaur Peak, but still, it was pretty cool to obtain this. So at least I have a Flintstones game on NES.
Right.
It's made by the same company, Taito. If I want a Dinosaur Peak, dude, I gotta take out a freaking bank loan. That's how expensive that thing is. That is how expensive that is.
We should do a live stream of that game.
Of that game? Dude, that might not be a bad idea.
No.
Seriously.
I mean, talking about the Flintstones.
Oh, yeah. The Flintstones.
Talk about the episodes.
Yeah, there was a lot of...
Or the movie, of course.
The movie. Yeah, and then, ironically, this is kind of coinciding with that signed cartridge that I got.
Mm-hmm.
But I ended up getting the Game Boy variants of the first 2 Mortal Kombats, 1 and 2, just for the hell of it.
Oh, I would.
Well, they're not all that. From what I understand, they weren't all that great. But I just figured they'd be cool to have because Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's one of those games that we all grew up playing in the 90s.
Yeah, we did. I mean, I got Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 and 3 for the Sega Genesis.
So I got them for both that and the SNES. And
I mean, Sega Genesis is a good system.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt denying that. And then I got a couple of random Famicom games here, or 3 of them. I don't know what the titles of these are, but they were just sitting there and I picked them up anyway. And also, since the American version of this game is so stupid expensive, I decided to get the Super Famicom version. That is Rockman X3. which is ultimately Mega Man X3 in the States.
Yeah.
But that game is like so crazy expensive. It's cheaper just to go with it on Super Famicom. So at least I got a way to play it.
Yeah.
And I actually kind of like the Super Famicom cartridges personally.
It looks like a Super Nintendo.
They're supposed to be, but they're a little bit more rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got to get a kick out of that. Next, we got Mystery of Convoy. This is Transformers, the game on the Super Famicom. It's not all that good, but I kind of do get a kick out of this artwork. And after playing this, it's no wonder why it didn't get released in the States. I know some of us wish it did.
Yeah, I wish it did.
But, so, there we go, there. And then I end up getting a box Super Famicom version of Fatal Fury Special. What I like about these boxes is they kind of look like the boxes for VHS tapes.
Yeah, they do. It's shaped.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Okay, the next two games are like the rest of my Famicom pickups. Forgive me that I'm doing this out of order. I probably should have done all the Super Famicom together, all the Famicom games together, and whatnot for each console, but I have Mario Open Golf, which was NES Open Golf here in the States, I do believe, and this one, not sure what this is, but I just thought that the label looked pretty cool. And then the next 10 games are more Game Boy games. I'm going to start with the one that I got at the same booth as Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. As soon as I pull it out. And I actually bought, I forgot to mention, I bought Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 4 in a bundle. So this is like the Game Boy Color version.
Yeah.
Got the first two games. I said, and I forgot how much I paid for all three of them, but yeah. So there we go. It's like a Mortal Kombat weekend. There at the Cleveland Gaming Classic. And then the next few Game Boy games, I got Crash Test Dummies. So I know you're looking for that for NES.
Yeah, I was.
And these are just cheap games. Road Rash. Another Instant game, Vidiots. Cause I had the other one of the other ones already. Space Cadet Adventures, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Anyway, Primal Rage. Save this one for last. Tasmania 2. Kung Fu Master. Okay. Daffy Duck. Star Trek 25th Anniversary, and then you probably didn't know that this existed, Mikey. You might get a kick out. The Punisher, with a special appearance by Spider-Man. I used to see this advertised in the back of comic books all the time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so due to the rest of my Game Boy haul, I mean, I didn't pay a lot of money for these.
Right.
Well, most of them I got out of like a $5 bin. And then the next three games are the next two games. These are like two of the last games ever released for the console. We have Wario's Woods. It's the one with the ESRB rating on the label that I've ever seen. That's like, so that came out in like 93, 94, I think 94. And then the final game believed to be released is Jungle Book.
Oh, Jungle Book.
Yeah, for the NES. Like that. Yeah. So, I'm just happy to have these 2 games finally. Oh great, they're cupcakes now. Those 2 games are now frickin' cupcakes. Dude, why does this keep happening? What else does this keep happening?
You pay a lot of money for them, and they turn into cupcakes.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much money for them.
No.
Well, but still, man, this is getting pretty messed up.
It is messed up.
I mean, those 2 games turn into cupcakes. Your pop figure turned into cupcakes. Great.
It's pointless.
And mail these out. Well, mail these out to some crazy witch doctor guy.
Yep.
And last but not least, the big finale. The biggest find of the con, or my biggest find of the con. I paid a little bit for this. This is one because this is one I've been looking for the past 10, 15 years or so. But I'm finally glad I was able to score it. And I'm talking about DuckTales 2. Man, if you're a fan of the first DuckTales, Mikey, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I mean, DuckTales,
Like DuckTales.
Yeah, so this is kind of bittersweet. I picked up the DuckTales 1 issue at Nintendo Power. And also picked up DuckTales 2. And it's finally in my collection. Thank God. I finally have. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit ticked off. This is starting to go a bit too far.
I mean, your games turn to cupcakes, my pops is turn to cupcakes.
Yeah, I had games on the last Pickles video turn to cupcakes. Dude, this was my copy of DuckTales 2.
Somebody up there hates us.
Yeah, I mean, this is a slap in the face.
It is a slap in the face.
Dude, this is getting ridiculous.
It is.
What's going on here, man?
I don't know.
Dude, I'm pissed. I am really pissed.
Doctor when I get home.
Yeah, we'll send that to the witch doctor. Send those last 2 games to the witch doctor. Man, he's gonna have his work cut out for him.
Yeah, he is.
That's all I do know. That's all I know. He's gonna have his work cut out for him.
He is.
I mean, this has been happening a lot lately.
Yeah, it has. It's getting ridiculous.
I mean, whoever's doing it, at least they have enough common courtesy not to pull that crap on me in the con.
Right.
Maybe because they probably saw the no outside food allowed.
Yeah, no outside food allowed.
Well, thank you for that at least, but
yeah.
turning my purchases into cupcakes, why? Why?
I need to go see a witch doctor. I mean, really.
Yeah, he's gonna have his work cut out.
Yeah,
Doggone it. Man, we got a bunch of cupcakes to mail out.
We got mail to the witch doctor.
Man, this is getting out of hand.
It is getting out of hand.
Anyway, that's going to do it here for this year's Cleveland Gaming Classic pickups. I'm sorry about this. I mean,
we are so sorry.
Yeah, but this whole cupcake fiasco is starting to get a bit ridiculous.
It is getting ridiculous.
I'm wondering if it's
this ain't normal.
No, is it? I'm wondering if it's going to end. But anyway, that's going to do it here. I'd like to thank Mikey for coming on.
Hey, thanks.
And so yeah, man, you had some pretty cool finds until like the majority of them turned into cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Anyway, we'd like to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, we will see you later.
We will see you down the road.
Yeah, sorry for sounding a little bit ticked off, man. Stinking cupcakes.
Yeah, stinking cupcakes.